Hey creepy critters and everyone new to our channel. We are trash people from the dump. I am Theo Monstar.
I'm Aunt Gore, and this is our Playhouse of Terror.
Today we have a special episode. We got to go and visit with the guys behind Loki Lighting, who do some really fun laser cut wooden lamps and things like that, light up objects.
They do some signs and stuff too. They have a few different things. We'll have a link below for their website if you want to purchase from them. We will also have a discount code that they gave us to give to our followers.
So let's check out their video. Some of their lamps even light up with music, like they say.
Yeah.
Sorry for the bad audio quality. I took my good camera and forgot to take my memory card, so this is just on the cell phone, but it should be fine.
Yeah, you should be able to hear it.
We'll try to meet up back with them in the future.
Yeah.
And get a better recording, better sit down interview.
They also they wanted to invite us to their house, but with COVID it was a little bit more open out in their workshop.
Yeah.
But once we get the vaccine, we will probably go to their home, and they have a better display of all the different lamps and stuff that they can do. So we'll do that in the future. So stay tuned for that. Yeah, check out them talking about what they do, and then we'll also have the video of what the lamp does and it lit up and everything.
And we'll be right back after at the end to talk about this. So stay tuned to the end of the video. Here, let me get a shot back real fast, and I'm gonna come up close so I can hear you.
Alright, so we are Loki Lighting Design. We do lamps mostly, but we also do a lot of wall art and stuff. Me and him started this about like a year and a half ago. We were doing a lot of festivals, and I made this in specific for the Eclipse Festival.
Which one? This one here?
This one right here, yeah. So about
oh yeah, that's the one that he
3 or 4 years ago, and it's been through like 6 or 7 festivals, and then it finally broke.
And then it got fixed.
And then it broke again.
And then it broke again.
But it's a good way to find people, and we had a lot of people show interest, so.
A lot of people interested. They're like, do you sell lamps? Can we take this home? A lot of people interested in having their own totems made, personalized totems. Can you do a cat totem? Where's my kitties?
Well, as soon as we saw this, we're like, we have to have that.
We were gonna like buy a piece anyways, and then we saw that, and we're like, oh my god.
That's the one. That's the one. Now, like I was saying, just the problem is like where to put it now. It's like, does it go in the bedroom or does it go in the black light room?
Well, I mean, so we were trying to do festival like scene a lot more. Oh look, it's raining. And then basically just kind of crashed on us because of COVID.
Yeah.
So we ended up like setting up in the mall for like
3 months.
Yeah,
we were at the
like
Vancouver Mall here in town.
Killed it for the last month. It was really slow until December, and then everybody wanted stuff.
And everybody wanted stuff, yeah.
And so it was a lot of sleepless nights.
Yeah. The week leading up to Christmas
was pretty rough. Yeah, I'm sure.
Anything that we could make, we would sell on the shelves. We ended up taking our panels that weren't quite right, or were prototypes, things like that, and people would eat those up too. They're wanting to use them for craft projects. They wanted to use them for just art on the wall, things like that.
No, I think they're great.
Yeah.
And then it was really useful. Like the Hellraiser cube came out of a bunch of people asking, "Do you guys do the Hellraiser cube?"
Yep.
So, boom, Hellraiser.
Well, I mean, from seeing some of your other stuff, I see where they make that connection.
Yeah, exactly,
because the stuff is so intricate and
Yeah.
precisely cut. Like this thing here is so nice. The triangle.
That's actually a buddy of ours in Seattle designed that one. He put a laser in the middle of his, and it's actually It's actually this big, so it's twice as big as that one.
Oh wow.
And you put a laser in it, and then put a bunch of stuff on it, and most of our things are music activated.
Oh, that's so cool. That's great.
So like these tall ones specifically are music activated.
That's really cool.
And then they have a bunch of settings that you can use your phone app to.
Yeah, I'll probably be getting more in the future.
Right on.
But yeah, and then we do tons of custom work too. So you know, if like a lot of our customers over at the mall wanted custom work done, so we do a lot of signs and you know, just simple projects. That was a really helpful tool for us because we learned a lot of new things doing all those custom projects and stuff.
We've started diving deeper into woodworking.
Yeah.
Doing, you know, custom built boxes and expanding our field of work into, you know, epoxy pours, resin pours are really popular right now.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of resin pours, yeah.
It's becoming a little flooded, but at the same time we're able to add our own touch to it. So we can do the laser engraving, and then we can do a river run pour with it.
Oh yeah, that would be really cool. Yeah,
And
absolutely.
we kind of blend those two fields together to create our own artwork that's unique, that people will respond well to and want to come back and buy.
Oh yeah, because the resin stuff is super popular right now, and then you could add your own art to it, and that's great. The latest resin thing I've seen people do is like a cheeseburger. Like they just like they wanted to see what would happen to the cheeseburger over time inside. Just like, hey, you know.
It's like basically amber.
Yeah, right. Someday they'll be.
It doesn't spoil.
Someday that's how they're gonna bring cows back. They're like Jurassic Park.
Yeah. I don't know. And then we've had a little bit of downtime recently, so we've been trying to explore kind of revamping the shop. And so we're trying to make it a little bit more organized in here. We're going to redo all our tables. Got a lathe so I can make some interesting lamps.
Oh, nice, yeah.
We're slowly just trying to build up our toolage right now. And kind of, learn new tactics and new things to use, which is always a plus.
Plug where you can find you guys.
Like plug your websites and stuff.
Well, you can find us online, LokiLightingDesign.com. You can find us Instagram, Loki_Lighting. That would be our main social media outlet, I would say. We are venturing into TikTok. We're slow about it.
Yeah, we're just now getting into TikTok. So.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out the right approach.
It's a different kind of thing, and especially when you see like most of TikTok's just people doing the same thing everybody else does. So trying to get noticed outside of that is hard.
But I've seen the popularity of how to kind of documents, things like that, have been raised.
It's a great way to show off your artwork.
It's we've got a lot of things going on between like trying to promote, trying to create our brand, trying to create new things. One of the outlooks that we have though is to kind of do build it yourself series.
Oh, that'd be really cool.
This in turns makes it into an adult 3D puzzle.
Oh no, that's awesome.
If these are simple. Like I would trust somebody to make one of these lamps themselves.
The more complicated ones are the triangle ones, where we don't have one of those here right now. But
this would be like expert level.
That one's difficult as well. It's just a lot of the time people want them shipped across the country. It gets really expensive for the shipping rates.
Yeah, the shipping is nuts.
People expect Amazon,
We buy so much stuff online, so yeah, I know.
Anything to make shipping easier, but it's also like, I sent a lamp to Norway to my grandpa, and they had a rough time putting it together. Just because, they've never seen it built, so we need to basically make some cheap videos. Be like, you can try, and then if you don't figure it out, here's a cheap video.
I think that's where like TikTok would really come into play really well. It's just like, check it out. Here's us building it in a time lapse. Do it yourself and save a few bucks or something.
We've been doing YouTube videos for about 3 years, and
I get, just in like the past week or so I've been on TikTok, I get way more interaction there
it's easier
than
to
I've
find
gotten in the
your
years
audience.
I've been on YouTube.
Well, YouTube's got such a big community.
Yeah.
You know,
And
TikTok's-
their algorithm's really bad on YouTube.
The TikTok sucks too, but it's a little bit easier to find your people.
Yeah,
a little bit.
a little bit.
Yeah, we've been working on how to approach the TikTok, and I'm thinking about doing a lot more hyperlapses,
Mhm.
different engravements and stuff.
Yeah, no, I think that would do really well.
Yeah, for example, I took a hyperlapse of that one. I don't know if you saw our box on Instagram that we made, but
I don't think if I've seen that yet.
there is a hyperlapse of that on our Instagram. I'm pretty sure it might be on my Instagram.
No, it was on I think it was on a story.
No, I put it on one of them.
Oh, okay.
It's somewhere. I know how that goes, so.
So if you can't tell yet, we're not the best marketers.
Oh, yeah.
We're working on it.
Self-promotion.
We're working on it.
Self-promotion's the hardest part.
Yeah. We like our art to sell itself,
Yeah.
which is, that's the perfect world, but that's not the real world.
Yeah.
So, when we get out there, when we're at the mall, we get a lot of great feedback. A lot of people are interested.
Mhm.
A lot of people love our designs. They love how the feel of them. People are tending back towards that kind of 70s, 80s wood culture without
Yep.
the shag rug.
Mhm.
Otherwise,
Yeah, rug's dirty, so.
Yeah. So we're in a good position. We're in a good position as far as locality goes.
Mhm.
People want to support local artists here in the Portland area, which
Yep.
is awesome. There's people that do similar work. It's not quite the same.
Yeah,
that
no,
can
you
find
definitely
around
have a
the
very
country.
unique look to it.
Mhm. So we, between the way that I would say our main defining features are our designs. Not everybody does hand designs, such as
Mhm.
the Eclipse.
That one.
Also, the construction style. Not a lot of people do the construction style that we're using. And then,
I would say because a lot of people don't use finished woods either.
Yeah.
It's something that we actually use for the most part, and it's difficult to find the right material. I guess it's hard to find a consistent supply.
Mhm.
And so, that's one thing that brings us out though too, is we have the option of being like, you want this made of dark wood, or do you want this made of light wood?
Oh yeah.
Or we could make it black, or whatever, instead of just sending
Or like
out-
this, I like the different.
Oh yeah, they're
Yeah,
different.
exactly. We can do that kind of things with
Yeah.
all the different woods we get,
And then also when it comes to our layered pieces, is just there's not a lot of people doing that style of layered pieces. You see a lot of people mandalas.
Yeah, but nothing quite like that. Not very often at all.
This is more of like a picturesque scene.
Mhm.
And then we.
any home.
Yeah. You don't have to,
Have that.
hippie mentality.
Yeah, for the normies, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that little tiny Washington piece next to you,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
it's a miniature version of our Washington piece. So we have a full-size Washington piece that's the same size as the Oregon one, and it's 5 layers as well. But we ended up making that, and somebody requested it to give to their customers.
Mhm.
And then we ended up selling them, and it's a great.
Yeah, no, that's a great
Yeah,
idea.
yeah, that's a nice little gift.
It's almost like a wooden postcard.
If you don't want to spend the money, you can be cheap. Buy this one.
Yeah. That's
Actually, I
almost a
have to
fridge
say,
maker.
I'm quite impressed by the pricing. Like, I really thought it would be a lot more, honestly.
Yeah, you guys are very reasonable. So.
Right on,
Yeah,
thank you.
definitely. We are trying to
Maybe-
build ourselves up. Then it might go up like.
Yeah. We slowly have like from when we first started in the mall, I was just sitting there kind of twiddling my thumbs. So somebody would come up to me and ask, or Thomas, and they would ask us, can you do this custom piece? Can you do this custom sign? And I would lowball the hell out of it because it was just like, all right, something new to do.
Yeah.
I can do some design work instead of just like sitting here reading a
Yeah.
magazine.
Yeah.
but we're slowly figuring out how to quote jobs a little bit better.
Yeah, I gotcha.
I'm going firm on the. We got 1 hour of laser time. And we got to pay for 1 hour of laser time at least, minimum, because just coming to the shop and doing all this stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Does take an hour. So.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people don't ever think about how much.
Yeah, no,
like
that was
artists work
one
on.
thing that kind of bugged me a little bit about the mall. It's like these aren't machine made, so they got a price tag that's handmade.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
People would come up.
like, what? Like that? And we told somebody that was like, what, 200, whatever it was? And they're like, $50. I'll pay you that.
That's ridiculous. If you want a $50 lamp, go to Walmart.
Exactly. We're not Walmart here. So, yeah.
The shadow casting cat lamp that we had at Sunlands, we had that on the shelf for like 2 months until we sold it. It's an eye catcher. People would come up, they'd be like, "Oh, that's really awesome." Or we had a larger version of the triangle as well, and people would come up and be like, "Oh, that's so sick." And then they'd look at the price tag and they're like, "Fuck that!" And it's just like, it kind of like hit you.
That's why we made these.
in the gut.
That's why we made these little ones.
Yeah.
65 or 60.
65,
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
65.
And
Not
so
at
that
all.
was our big seller. We would make like 10 of them a night, and they would all be gone by the next day.
Yeah.
And, but these take 30 minutes a piece to
Oh,
make.
I'm sure,
like,
yeah.
So, like that's a lot of time.
Well, and then the material and
Yeah.
everything else.
Exactly, and then building them. But that was like a good time killer at the mall. This lamp.
Yeah.
Give me just a
Until
second
you got
here.
to Christmas Eve, and then it was like, "Hey, do you have that orange triangle?" And it's like, "Yeah, I do. I just don't have it built." And I'm, come back in 2 hours. And then somebody else is like, "Oh, you got this other lamp?" And I'm like, "Well, yeah, but come back in 3 hours."
Yeah. Here, give me just a second. There we go.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of our story so far.
No, that's great.
Like,
I
started
think-
out with 3 people and then ended up with 2. So, but
I
that's
think
about-
your stuff is great.
Yeah.
I really hope that you guys have a lot of success with this.
I appreciate it.
We really enjoyed seeing it at the Light Festival.
Yeah. We got footage of that too, so we'll.
Yeah.
Yep,
right
I'll
on.
show that. Yep, and it was one of the few things we went to because we just happened to stop during the week because we were, you know who Mike Bennett is?
Sounds
He
familiar.
paints these wooden cutouts of like Pokemon and different things
Oh,
and
okay.
hides
Yeah,
them,
I've
puts
seen
them around the
him.
neighborhood.
I've
It's
seen
a
him on
zoos
Instagram.
and-
But near where your display was, up down Mississippi Avenue, he had the solar system, like all the different planets and stuff.
That's
So
sweet.
that's why we were in the area anyway, and then we saw your stuff.
So we had planned on doing more of the Winter Light One.
Yeah, but then the storm.
Yeah, the storm hit. That was an interesting weekend.
Yeah.
Well, all right, let me get one more shot from back
Okay,
here
yeah,
so I get
yeah.
everything in.
All
And I'll get some close-ups of those lamps back
Yeah,
there.
I want to get a picture of those too. Then I think we're good.
Yep.
Sweet.
Let me see here. Oh, I'll come this way.
Well, we really appreciate you guys.
Absolutely.
We appreciate you.
Thank you for supporting us.
Oh.
Sorry, it took a little bit longer than expected. We had a busy couple weeks.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
no,
it's
no.
no problem at all.
I just
We got here
moved,
early,
and
too.
then I went to town, or went to Sun River, not Sun River,
Sun Valley?
Yeah, that was gorgeous.
Yeah, he went to Sun Valley for the week, and then I restored an old Chevy pickup this week.
Okay, so we finally got the puzzle box lamp, and we're gonna show you all of its features.
We'll have to put a warning for flashing lights.
Yeah.
'cause This one of these is kind of crazy. I don't know what that one is.
Also, I was gonna highlight some
Here's
women-owned small businesses, but I am running out of time tonight, so I'm gonna do that tomorrow. So stay tuned for that.
So pretty.
So cool. Has all kinds of different modes.
Also, even though you can't
oh yeah,
see
let's
the
show
bottom,
all the different
the
sides.
bottom is correct.
Yeah, let's
Oh,
see
yeah,
the
it's
other.
gorgeous. It's gorgeous.
So cool. Put so much detail in it.
Mhm.
Yes, if you want one, I think they're going to give us a discount code for people who would like to buy from them. So we'll have that soon.
F-bombs. Follow them on Instagram. Woo! Now we're back. Why is there stick in it?
I'm not really not sure why there's a stick in it.
Is this? This must be 3D printed.
Yeah. And I think it you can
Yeah.
manipulate it.
I'm gonna do that as soon as I don't want to do it.
Yeah,
Show off on
yeah.
camera. Okay. All right. So where did you get this? Aunt
On
Gore?
Etsy, I can't remember the name of the shop, but we will have the link below.
It's a really pretty.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, yeah. We have a puzzle box like this, but it's like
The Rubik's
literally a
Cube.
Rubik's Cube.
And this one is
But this
designed
is
more like the actual.
the actual movie prop.
So let's see if we can do it. Oh, that's so sweet. Yeah, interlocks like that. Does it do? Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's really pretty. I'm guessing you put the stick in and then you can have it in the open,
Oh, like that.
so you can display it like open. Okay, now I gotta remember how to go back on here. Yeah, see, it splits it just enough that it's opened up.
That's so cool.
And that's kind of how it opens up in the movie.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
I'm curious. Can you do?
No, it's just the two interlocks. Oh yeah.
No, see that.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
Yeah, and then that's really cool.
that's so.
I'm not sure
I
if
don't know
it'll use a
sit on
stand
the
like
stand
that,
like
but
that.
you can set it like that.
But
yeah.
yeah,
And then you can show it, and
that's so cool.
and that's really cool because that's how the box opens in the movie.
Yeah.
Is those pieces slide up, and even though the Rubik's cubes are
The
cool.
Rubik's Cube one is cool, and like if you like Rubik's cubes, it's definitely a fun little object to have.
But I really like
That's
this one.
so
It's really
cool.
pretty too. It looks really nice. So yep. Definitely check out Loki Lighting's information. They're really nice
Yeah,
guys.
yeah.
They have a lot of really cool
They
stuff.
started like literally just before COVID. They started this whole business, and they had planned on doing festivals and stuff. I think they only got to do one festival
before it all shut
COVID
down.
started.
So if you're a big music festival goer, look out for Loki Lighting. They have some really cool things.
Yeah.
And
And also, I guess actually we should say, I guess we'll put that at the very end. We do have a video of their lighting display for the Winter Lights Festival. We were gonna do a whole video of the Winter Light Festival,
but the weekend we wanted to go was the snowstorm.
ruined everything,
so,
and they
yeah.
didn't continue it longer. So
Shucks.
next year, hopefully, we'll have video of that. But But yeah, so thanks for watching, like and subscribe, and
all that
stuff. We appreciate you doing that, and thanks for watching.
And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.